Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary, and I'm here this evening with a late edition of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Street. I got some news today that there is going to be a Love After Lockup spin-off show, allegedly, and author has some messages for the fans. So let's hop right into this. So, Arthur, who is still behind bars, he hasn't made bond for those additional charges that he faces for allegedly refusing to leave the lobby of Hope's building and having a gun on him and eluding from police. Yeah, all those charges. So he is still in jail. He posted a picture of his new girlfriend today. How do I know this is his girlfriend? Well, Author has a message for, according to Amber, her subscribers and the fans who have negative things to say about Author. Now, I would like to thank WeTV, and when I say this sarcastically, for mind fucking all of us because the author that we saw on TV and the author that is currently behind bars are not the same person. And when he says he is a little bit too gangster for his own good, that's a fucking understatement. So let's get into this. Let me share what good old author has to say.
Okay, Amber, this one is for you and your crunchy black negative followers, not your beautiful black dark skin followers. Y'all are crunchy. Nice little cute jokes about the convict menace shit. It seems like to be the only ones talking of the salty, ugly ones. I do love my beautiful black women. I was raised by a black queen. I'm not a colorist. Look at my story. My girlfriend, she's a beautiful black Egyptian princess. I'm not getting a life sentence, not even close to it. That's how money and privilege work. I'm not a menace. I'm actually an artist. I'm actually a designer. I'm actually a free thinker. I'm just a little rough around the edges, and I'm too gangster for my own good. I just need to get out of my own way. To all my positive supporters, thank you guys. I love you guys. Continue to support me. Y'all literally keep me going. Amber, suck my dick. Ladies.
Okay, so before we get into relationship advice with author, because you guys all know you want relationship advice from author, I'm being sarcastic. Um, this is what he's babbling about. Colorist comments. Not too long ago, he posted to his story and then deleted. OnlyFans link coming soon. Hit me up if you're interested in shooting content, preferably Latinas and light skinned black women. No shade to anyone else. Then he deleted the story shortly thereafter and put this one up. Got a lot of DMs about the post I put up about who I want to do content for my OnlyFans, which has since been deleted. My preference is my preference, and it's okay to be vocal about what you like and do not like in the bedroom. If you stop supporting me for who I want to be involved with sexually, then I suggest you take a moment to get your shit together. I love everyone, but I have my preferences the same way y'all do. I still deleted the post because I respect you all enough to do that. Remember, this is my page though. So these are the colorist comments that author has been getting blasted for by the fans. So now we all know that we want relationship advice from author. Okay, he's the one that we really want relationship advice from. So let me share some relationship advice from author.
This is for y'all. I don't know why the fuck I'm feeling like Dr. Phil giving advice about relationships, but this is just my take on this because I've had to deal with it. I'm not dealing with it currently. Everything is actually 100% great with me and my princess. But before you belittle your nigga or your man or hold resentment towards him for not doing something, educate that nigga on how to speak your love language and how to be there for you and how to do it for you before you step out and think you found it in this new exciting side, nigga. Because it's always new and exciting. It's always fun. But before you go and take that route, gang, educate him first on how to be a good man to you, a good lover. It's not backpedaling. It's not. It's like literally you're saving your relationship if the nigga listens. That's just my spiel, and I gotta keep it real. like Dr. Phil. Yes, sir.
So now, here's some advice on how to stay out of jail. I mean, Arthur is the one that we really want to take all this advice from. So here we go. Some advice from Arthur, how to stay out of jail.
I literally have none. Hopefully, you can share some with me.
So there you go. He has no advice. Surprise, surprise, surprise. So anyway, that's what's going on with Arthur. I think he just needs to concentrate on what's on his plate at the moment, which is a hefty case, lots of prison time. Concentrate on what he's going to do to possibly beat these charges. Can he do? Take a plea deal to reduce time. I don't know, but worrying about OnlyFans, um, fan comments, other bloggers, YouTube videos, I think Arthur needs to put his energy towards something else. Just saying, he has a lot bigger things on his plate. Now, Shante and True. True, this fool is out here posting on IG about how much he misses Shantae's food. When I say he's a fool, he is a fool. Okay. So Shantae had a question and answer session on the gram. So basically, she's seen him posting that he misses her cooking. And she's like, okay, everybody, stop being so shady. So someone asked, are you still with True or is it true he back in the streets? And Shantae said, didn't know he ever left the streets. Now, Shantae goes on to say that she's not single. It's complicated. Okay. And I am, and not 100%, but I think this is her new boo. So meet Shantae's boo, boo. Shantae goes on to say, when someone asks, how do you feel about True saying he miss your cooking? I feel nothing. If he valued me and did right, he would still have it. Posting my food pictures when apologies and growth is needed is crazy to me. I feel you, girl. You about to take True cheating ass back, huh? And she says, they say when you assume you only make an ass out of yourself. So she hit a snag in her restaurant. It won't open until January 6th. So it's definitely coming December. We are trying to figure out online. Then I will post when we are starting with the author. I am going to share the book that got me ready to catch a flight to her, and I'm sure you are going to want to as well. So Shantae is apparently going to start an online book club, which to me is cool. So someone asked, what do you do for work? She says, right now I'm working for a franchise, training the new GMs, but I'm trying to open my own restaurant and working with my cooks. Then when someone asked if she wanted more kids, please forgive me for my off-key singing, but she put the song on, hell to the no, 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 hell to the no. So I guess hell, no, no, no. She goes on to say, lasagna soup or a roast are her favorite dishes to cook. Does it bother you when people say you lied about pregnancy, especially when you're trying to heal? And she says, hell yeah, it took those close to me to realize I don't know these people and they don't know me. So someone asked her, is Boo half your babe? And she said, guys, I think Shantae has a new boo named Boo. So there you go. Melissa and Louie finally get to celebrate their engagement in public, and Melissa finally gets to show off that ring. Bianca and Daniel. Bianca's loving her life. She does not like octopus though. And Daniel, just I just wanted to share this. Daniel being silly. So there we go. That's Daniel's attempt at singing, which I don't think went off very well. Saria and Troy, okay, they have lots of stuff going on. First, someone asked, "Do you think the show reflects you in an honest light?" And she said, "Absolutely not. Remember, TV is for entertainment, and if it wasn't messy, y'all wouldn't watch. LOL. So enjoy the show, but just know we are a vibe in real life." Someone asked, "Would y'all invite another person to the party? No shame, but y'all lit." And she says, we tried, but a lot of women are weird and only come around for Troy. So unless you're actually bisexual and a vibe, nah. But if you know the appropriate way but if you are, the appropriate way to approach that question. Someone else asks, do you guys plan on trying for a baby? She says, after the wedding, we are still enjoying life, and the way the economy is going, our kids are enough for right now. Someone else asked if there's an OnlyFans coming soon, and they're like, yep, coming soon. How are the kids doing? They're doing great. Will you both be continuing reality TV after this? And she says, who said we're done? And I spy a mic on the bed, which brings me to my next story. There's a new show alert, guys. Okay. I got a phone call today from one of my little birdies. And to protect this person's identity, I'm going to call them Day. They received a phone call from someone from Love After Lockup production stating that a new show is being put together. They are going to take a bunch of Love After Lockup cast members and stick them in a house. If you guys also watch 90 Day and you watch my 90 Day videos, you know that this concept was just wrapped up filming for 90 Day. It was filmed for about 3 weeks, I think, in Mexico. There was a bunch of cast members in the house, and it was more geared towards like a relationship, finding love type thing. From what I understand, this Love After Lockup cast member house show is geared more towards therapy and resources and things like that. But this is just early news that I'm receiving. Okay, I will fill you guys in more as I get more information. But apparently, allegedly, there is a new show that will be in production in the beginning of the year and probably coming out summertime, end of 2025. Now, if you guys remember, I was babbling about Prison Stories, which was allegedly another spinoff that was filmed by Sharp Entertainment and WeTV, where they, spoke to a bunch of inmates about their criminal past and basically went back to the beginning of their criminal histories. From what I understand, that is going to debut in December. I want to say December 6th when Love During Lockup debuts. So keep an eye out for that as well. And remember where you heard it when these shows are on TV. Remember where you heard it first. A brief Leticia update. We all know that she has been in this legal battle with this woman, Colleen, and her company, um, QC, Queen of Clean. Letitia and Colleen have been going back and forth. Colleen accused her of stealing money from her business accounts. Colleen hired Letitia to do her books and accounting for her cleaning business. Colleen accused Letitia of stealing money, not completing the job. Letitia has countersued, that Colleen simply pulled the job from her in the middle of it as her and her employees were working on it. It's been this whole thing going back and forth. Colleen's been all over social media. She even dressed up like Letitia for Halloween, which I thought was like off the wall. I get it. You're angry. You may have, something against Letitia, but to dress up as her as Halloween, girl, obsessed much? Just saying. So, a little update on that. Colleen's suit was against Leticia was thrown out. So now Leticia is filing a countersuit against Colleen in the amount of 700K plus for all the damages that she has done to Leticia personally and her business. So this is just another chapter in this messy, messy book. So just wanted to give you guys an update. Now, before I wrap up this edition of Word on the Street, just a couple of miscellaneous cast updates. We have Charlie standing on her father like her father stands on business. We have Blaine with his boy Kagan celebrating a football championship. We have Haley with her adorable twins who are getting bigger and bigger by the minute. Heather, who has, it looks like she has hotel shelter. She has been placed in a hotel for a shelter. And is it just me, or does she look like she's flying in this picture at 1:57 a.m.? I mean, anyway. Now, speaking of Heather, she's always complaining that she can't find a job and nobody wants to hire her. Well, her arch nemesis, Marissa, is always looking for models. Okay. She's always looking for models for paid model shoots. So, Heather, if you happen to be listening by any chance, hit up Marissa. I'm sure she can hit you, she can hook you up with a job. And we have Glorietta, Kayla, and Santiba to wrap it up. So before I let you guys go for good, you need to do me a favor right after you finish watching me. Go and subscribe to Ask Aunt Cam. All I have to say is a lot of these Love After Lockup cast members could benefit from her advice. Please subscribe to her. Let's get her to 1,000 subscribers. She is the aunt of one of my 90-day subscribers, and I think she is fucking adorable. So let's get her to 1,000 subscribers, guys. So thank you so much for watching me. And I just wanted to say, unfortunately, I always do have something smart to say, whether you like it or not. Thank you for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit that like button. Share my video with a friend or 10. Um, and please consider joining my membership. There's a join button on my banner and a link down there in my description. And don't forget, subscribe to Ask Aunt Cam. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.